ATEX Whey, over 80% protein, all the amino acids you need. Let's find out why it's the best whey protein on the market.
Welcome back to the MYOBAND channel. I'm Beth, he's Jack, and together we're Bespoke Fitness. So we've currently got over 100 clients online, and our singular purpose is to improve our clients' health and well-being. So we've got Chi here today. Chi, why are you here with us?
To talk about ATEX, whey protein. Hi, I'm Chi, I'm the founder and innovations director for MYOBAND, and I'm super excited to be back here at Bespoke Fitness, so thank you for having me.
Excited to have you back. So Chi, we're here to talk about ATEX Whey today. Let's step it back first. What is whey protein?
Well, whey is actually a component of milk, so it's derived from milk, straight from the cow. And the goods that you see that are on the shelves or purchased online as finished goods is actually the whey from the milk gone through a process of filtration and dehydration to get that finished product, because milk is predominantly 80% casein and 20% whey.
So why is whey protein the most common supplement on the market?
Well, it's probably the biggest ingredient on the market, and whey's the great thing about it is because it's high protein concentrate, it's fast absorbing, and in terms of what practitioners and scientists use, because what they tend to do is measure it to see how much amino acids are in a product, and then compare it to what the human body needs on a daily requirement. So if you've got milk here, whey is like up here, so it provides more than what the body would need. So that's why whey is actually one of the most popular, if not the most popular ingredient for the market.
So Chi, what are the main benefits of whey protein and why would I recommend it to my clients?
Well, when we was developing the ATEX whey protein, what we wanted to have was the characteristics of the whey protein, where you've got fast absorption, all the amino acids that you need to build, and really kind of creating that natural, great tasting product from a whey product that you would buy.
Who can use whey protein then?
Very, very good question. I mean, for me, everyone, because with it, you could be a vegetarian who just wants to increase your protein intake. You could be a bodybuilder who wants to increase your muscular mass. You could be someone who's a bit more senior, where as you age, your muscle wastage increases, so you might want to pick that up, because speaking to friends in care homes and hospitals, they actually provide protein shakes for the patients. So really it's kind of for everyone, anyone who's kind of looking to increase the protein intake.
Universal.
So ATEX Whey, what makes ATEX Whey so different and why is it called ATEX?
It's
I sat here wondering what it means.
it's because it actually just says what it is on the tub. It's ATEX because it's over 80% whey protein. So you've got the 8 and then the X. X signifies the 10. So that gives you the over 80% of the whey protein. Yeah. And what we did was, when we were developing ATEX whey protein, we wanted to bring in 2 types of whey protein protein sources. So you get your whey protein isolate and the whey protein concentrate. Now, just to quickly go over the differences between the two, is one's actually more filtered and more pure, so it's more potent in protein content, which is your isolate. But in doing so, sometimes you're able to filtrate the kind of your micronutrients and trace elements, but also you're cutting out the extra fats, sugars, carbs. So it becomes really potent. So it's like the more you filtrate, the more you're just left with just the protein. So what we wanted to do from a nutritional point of view was we wanted to get the concentrate and the isolate together. So from a nutritional point of view, you get the best of both, because both of them are powerhouses in the protein world. So we thought, why not just put them together, combine them both to create the ATEX whey protein.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, best of both worlds, yes.
So ATEX whey protein, what makes it so different to like the other whey proteins on the market, and is that why you decided to call it 8X?
What does 8X mean?
Yeah.
You're wondering that all day,
yeah.
Well, it just basically means over 80% protein, because
Right.
the X signifies the 10, so it's 8, and then X is 80% whey protein.
Is that higher than most?
Yeah, because so when we were developing the 8X whey protein, we looked at the market, and really top end quality whey proteins are around about 80%.
Right.
So that was the number that we really wanted to hit.
Yeah.
So when we developed it, we knew that we had to bring in the quality ingredients with the traceability to be able to then achieve that 80% protein, because to do that, what we had to do was bring in whey isolate as an ingredient and the whey concentrate. And the difference between the two is basically the filtration process. So where isolate has been filtered. That's a cut. So it's basically where protein isolate has been filtered for longer,
Right.
and a different process
Just like
slightly.
the protein.
Yeah.
So you're just left with a more pure and potent protein source.
So why is it more expensive normally then?
Yeah, exactly. So, in doing so, you also are stripping away more fats, carbs, sugars, even the like trace minerals
Some
and
of those which you
micronutrients.
want.
You want it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we combine the two powerhouses together, because concentrate, you'll still have some of the trace minerals and micronutrients, and we're putting the two powerhouses together.
Potent protein.
Yeah, exactly, to then achieve that 80% from a nutritional point of view. So once we achieved that, what we wanted to then do was to be able to give the consumer the best whey product on the market, but also at the same time was the best in price. It's not just the best in quality. And that's why we combined both the two different types of whey proteins.
The isolate's pretty expensive.
It is, yeah, because we can just bring an isolate, and it would cost a lot more.
Or you could do the other end as well.
You could go, right up
That's
until
when you
like
see cheap proteins on the market.
exactly. So you can get like a whey 30%, and you just tell straight away by the protein content in 100 grams. So once we've done all that, the last thing, so I explained we use isolate. It can be more expensive, but at the same time, it's actually quite a watery texture. So you wouldn't get that.
So it's lots of fats and the sugars and things.
Exactly, because anything with carbs and fats is going to taste nicer. So in a way, we put the concentrate and the blend with isolate blended together to then give you a great taste.
Right.
So we've hit every point that a consumer would want from
So
it.
it's an all-rounder basically.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the best way on the market.
yes, I think so. So and that's the most important.
You've
I think.
covered all angles on it. And stuff.
Exactly, yeah. So I think the most important was really kind of hit all three, but more so with the taste, because I think
That's
consumer.
the most important one.
It is, yeah, because if it doesn't
Look at.
taste nice,
There's no point having it.
exactly.
Yeah.
I guess the most exciting thing for me is the application of the end product. So, I mean, how do you prepare your 8X whey proteins?
To be honest, I'm pretty boring and I've not got much time, so I just put it in a shaker.
I do the
Shake it
same.
up. I do use skim milk though.
Skim milk.
A bit creamy, but Beth's a bit more adventurous than me.
Yeah, so I tend to like I put it in foods quite a lot, something like protein oats, whatever you call it. Protein pancakes. But I tend to just make like a smoothie or like a milkshake, but I use a blender. I've got one with me with some ice, so I'll show you how to make it.
I won't mind drinking some now.
So one of the ways I like to use 8X whey is by having it in a shake. So I tend to use a blender with some water and ice, obviously keeping it quite low calorie as well. So it's quite cool with the MYOBAND shakers, there's already the measuring pointers on the side for you. So I like mine quite strong, so I tend to use that 150, max 200 ml of water. So let's put some water in it, so it's about 150 ml. Put in the shaker. A bit of ice as well. And then just want to put 2 scoops, which is a serving, obviously, of the MYOBAND whey. I've got vanilla today as well. So let's blend it. Obviously, the less water you use, the stronger the taste will be. Right, taste test. Jack, Chi, come on. Try it. This will change your life. You'll not have it with water, with the milk anymore. I'll have it like this every time.
That is better, actually.
Oh yeah, that is better than having it in a shake. I think we should not shake things anymore.
I know, I need more time on my hands.
Well, that's really, yeah, that's exactly what we expect it to be in the labs.
That's McDonald's milkshake.
So to summarise the 8x whey protein, we have engineered it to be the best. It's got 82% protein in there, it's got over 5 grams of BCAAs, it's got all the essential amino acids that you need, and most important is the taste.
It does taste the
Yeah.
best. Yeah.
So-
I'll wait for that.
So I think if you've got any comments, leave it below.
Hit the like, share, subscribe to the channel. Anything else?
Buy some 8x whey.